Hey guys, it's Denise Donahue, the Mortgage Nerd, and we have had so many people talk about and ask us about the down payment assistance grants and how they work and how you qualify that. I wanted to record this short video, give you all the nuggets, at least enough so that if you have questions, you can reach out to me and give me a call. But essentially, a down payment assistance grant program, you don't hear that often, and the reason why is because they are the least profitable loans that a mortgage company can offer. And so many companies and CEOs have just made the decision that because there's not a lot of profit in them, they're not going to offer them. And so it's not uncommon for you to go to your local bank like Chase or Wells Fargo, even smaller mortgage companies, and say, hey, I've heard about this program, do you offer it? And they say no. And that's probably genuine, they probably don't. But it doesn't mean the program isn't available or that you don't qualify. So my name is Denise, I'm the Mortgage Nerd. We offer any and every loan program, no overlays, no gimmicks, no extraordinary fees. My end goal is to help as many people get into a home because statistics show you have a net worth 44 times greater when you're a homeowner versus a home renter. So what are the qualifications? There's really two basic qualifications. One of them is credit score and the other one is income. So let's first talk about credit score. The minimum credit score required for the program as of now is a 620. Now, some of you guys may not be at a 620 yet, and that's okay. Part of what me and my team will do is analyze your credit to help get you to a 620 as fast as possible. Believe it or not, there's a lot of little tricks that we can do and have 4 to 5 days to get your score up. So don't let that discourage you. Let us take a look at your credit and we'll see how we can get you there as quick as possible. The other requirement is usually income. So these down payment assistance grants programs are designed for people to help them get into a home, which means you don't make $1 million a year. Depending on if you're married or not married, we look at the income that we're using to qualify you for the loan. So for example, if you have a wife and we don't need her income for the loan, then we don't have to include that in our numbers for the program. On average, every county is a little bit different, but I would say anywhere between $80,000 to $85,000 in annual income is typically the max that they want to see in order to grant you the down payment. So again, if you and your wife make above that, but we don't need a certain person on the loan to qualify, we can leave them off and you could still potentially qualify because maybe one of the two incomes is below that maximum. So what does that look like? Well, basically the grant program is kind of like what it sounds. It's designed to give you assistance for your down payment. But here's what's really cool. Let's say you qualify for a 3% down conventional loan or 3.5%. So FHA, the minimum is 3.5% down. Okay, there's a conventional program, so conventional, that allows for a 3% down payment. This is the assistance that the program will give you. So typically, and they change anywhere between a maximum of 4 to 5% in a grant. So let's say the maximum right now that they'll do is a 5% assistance. So if you get a 5% assistance grant, then that means you have 1.5% left over. Same thing here, you have 2% left over. So what do you do with this money? Here's what's so cool. You can use this extra money for the closing cost and your escrow so that almost get to buying a home without any money out of pocket. Because depending on the price point that you're looking in, the additional cost, your actual cost for the loan is usually around 1.5%. So we've helped a lot of buyers this year get into a home and only need $1,000 to $2,000 out of pocket to buy a $250,000 or $300,000 home. It's pretty nuts. And the great thing is that the grant, you never have to pay back. So it's a true grant designed to help you get into a home. Why would they do that? Well, they want to do that because that stimulates our economy. The more people we can get into home ownership, the better, because your net worth increases. So a lot of people ask me, okay, Denise, what's the catch? Where's the hook? If you don't have to pay it back, why wouldn't everybody do it? Well, the one difference is the interest rates that are charged on this program are set by the state, essentially. And so they're typically anywhere between 0.5 point to a full point higher than what the going rates are. Well, I know that doesn't sound great, but usually a 1% difference can be anywhere between $25 to $50 more a month. Now that's all relative, it depends on your loan size and all that good stuff. But over a 7-year time period, that's less than $4,000 difference in 7 years that you would spend because of the higher interest rate. But again, you still got into a home. You still got to be into an asset that appreciates over time, not just throwing money away on rent. I just read a statistic yesterday that on average, real estate has been appreciating nationwide 6.9%. And here in the DFW area, it's about 12%. Now, it's the end of fall of 2018. We're starting to see that appreciation slow down a little bit, but it's not going negative or backwards. On average, it's been 3.6%. So we're still well below average, even though we're starting to see the market shift a little bit. So that's it. That's all you have to it. All you have to do is have the credit and income. In order for us to determine your eligibility, all you have to do is go to our website, www.yourmortgagenerd.com. Click apply now. You'll answer a few questions. We'll instantly send you your 3 credit scores so you know where your credit scores are. And then we can run the numbers to determine how much home you can purchase. It doesn't cost you anything. So don't get discouraged about buying a home if you don't have a ton of money. This program is designed for you. If you have any questions at all, my website allows you to call, email, text, even schedule an online appointment with us. We want to get you into a home. You guys take care. If you have any questions, let me know.